welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. I'm Mike, and I'm here with Kara and Paul.
Here at Pop Culture Explosion, we watch our Netflix shows, we comb through it. Some of us finishes the series. People like me watched half of it, and Kara, nothing. So Kara, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about Iron Fist today, guys. So I really want to touch base and ask you guys your opinion because I've had mixed reviews across the board. Some people love it, some people have hated it, and I don't know whether or not I should take some time out and watch it. So let's start with the storyline and how you guys felt that lined up with the comic books and if it was well written.
I didn't read the comic books of Iron Fist. I was not a Defender fan at all. So
Not in the Defenders.
What? Oh, it makes it sound like, well, see, didn't know that. But no, I did not read the Iron Fist comic when I was a kid, so I was basically a clean slate watching this show.
Mike?
The story, the writing was a mess. There was good stuff about it. There was a handful of really good episodes, and the rest of the writing was kind of kept you bogged down in scenes that just went on far too long and just didn't seem to go anywhere. So it was tough.
The first episode, I was very doubtful after watching it, but I'm like, you know what? Normally, if you don't get me on the first episode, you're done. You're done.
Well, I thought the first episode was decent.
It was decent.
Okay,
like I said.
something here. Okay. Then it kind of goes down.
And it went down, and I got to episode 5 or 6. I can't remember which one. But it's just. It's like I could watch YouTube videos about cats, or I could watch Iron Fist. And
Cat should win every time, just saying.
They did this time, so.
So, do you think it was the characters that made it bad, or was it just the writing? What about it?
Well, I think it was a perfect storm. I think we had
just everything.
I think the directing, they had the characters make the actors make some bad choices. The writing was mediocre, and I did not like the choices that the actors were making for their characters.
Well, the biggest problem is the Danny Rand character, how they wrote him. I mean, I didn't have a problem with him as an actor, but it's just what they wrote for him.
Actually, I was excited for the actor because I liked him in Game of Thrones. I really did, and I'm like, oh yeah, he'll do well.
I mean, the biggest problem with the main character, Danny, was, you've got this guy who spent 15 years in a monastery, and he comes out, and you could have fooled me. There was nothing about him that was a monk. He was impulsive. He was running into battles. He had no plan. He was a temper tantrum, bratty. I'm the Iron Fist, not you, me, and I'm gonna do this. And it's just like it doesn't make any sense.
So overall, how would you rate it? If coming from someone who hasn't seen it, do you say, yeah, take the time, watch it? Don't take the time, watch it? How would you rate it?
If I had a choice between watching the entire series of Iron Fist or cleaning my refrigerator is going to be clean. So okay. I'll give it a 2.
I would watch Iron Fist and not clean my refrigerator. It was slow. There was problems with the writing, all that, what we talked about. But there was really some good stuff. I mean, there was some really good episodes where they were getting it right, and I wanted to see more of that. So I'm hopeful for the second season. They left it wide open.
I'd be shocked if there's a second season.
So I would give it a 6.
Cool. All right.
All right. Well, guys, thank you very much, Kara. Good job facilitating this conversation. Guys, if you like this episode, smash that like button, and we'll send you to your very own monastery in some other dimension for 15 years. Subscribe if you have not done so yet, and share this video with some of your friends. With that being said, peace out.